How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm your handsome, slender host, Chris Williams. And I'm elated to have you here and blessed to have you here. This is the Christopher Williams Show. Like, comment, subscribe. So basically, guys, um, NBA All-Star Zion Williamson has been accused of rape. This is the video that I am about to show. It's going to show the commentary about everything that went in this situation. I'm about to bring it up.
Why can't I make any changes without an admin approval? Why?
With Monday.com's intuitive work management platform, you have the power. Not IT, not admins. You're in charge. So you can tailor work exactly how you love to do it. For example, you can add custom fields and choose how you like to view your
Pelican star Zion Williamson defending himself against an accusation that he raped a woman. Today, WWL Louisiana obtained a lawsuit from an attorney in California who says it was filed last night. In that suit, an unnamed woman is seeking damages from the basketball star. Williamson denies those allegations. Alyssa Curtis begins our team coverage tonight with a look at that suit and gets both parties' responses to it.
A 12-page lawsuit filed Thursday night alleges basketball star Zion Williamson abused a woman over their 5-year relationship, and attorneys say they have witnesses and evidence to prove it. The lawsuit was filed in California by an unnamed woman going by Jane Doe. It alleges a pattern of abuse that was, quote, sexual, physical, emotional, and financial in nature by the athlete between 2018 and 2023, with 2 rape allegations. In a statement through his lawyers, Williamson responded, quote, "We take these allegations with the utmost seriousness and we unequivocally deny them. They say the allegations are, quote, categorically false and reckless. They say the woman in the suit is trying to exploit him and is, quote, driven by a financial motive. The suit claims the two were dating for those nearly 5 years, but Williamson's statement says the two never dated, but, quote, did maintain a consensual casual relationship. According to the suit, Williamson raped and assaulted the woman on or around September 23, 2020. The suit says she was driven to his home by his agent, and once Williamson got there late at night, she told him she, quote, was tired and wanted to go to sleep. It claims he called her an expletive and demanded sex. It says he, quote, pinned plaintiff down on the bed with her hands behind her back and raped her. It accuses him of a second rape on October 10, 2020, saying he, quote, violently raped plaintiff in multiple ways. According to the suit, quote, these 2 incidents were not isolated. And it goes on to accuse him of strangling, suffocating, kicking, and striking her. It says at one point in the relationship, he pointed a loaded gun at her head, and in a separate incident, threatened to kill her and her parents. Lawyers for both sides say they're committed to letting this play out in court, with Williamson's lawyer saying they're confident the legal process will vindicate him. Alyssa Curtis, WWL Louisiana.
You can read both of the statements from both sides in full on our website if you choose to. Now,
Okay. Now we're back. Now, Zion, right?
Collaboration anxiety is real, but it shouldn't stop you from joining your team in a real-time diagramming session in Lucidchart. Sure.
Now, mind you, Zion is a NBA All-Star, multiple-time All-Star, first-round pick. Now, mind you, in this situation, these are accusations, but if this is true, Zion Williamson, you deserve everything that's going to be handed to you, sir. See, there's a lot of people in life, guys, where they don't like the word no. And when there's some people who are coddled and who are given everything to them, who are babyfied, when they have people around them, when they have yes people around them and saying yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, you can do that. Oh yeah, you can do that, even if it's wrong. But at the end of the day, like I said in the other podcast, we all make decisions and choices that have consequences that could hurt the people that we love or could hurt the people that we know. But Zion, if you did do this, man, I'm not saying if you did, but if you did do this, you deserve everything that's coming to you, bro. When a person says no, it means no. It don't mean, I'm gonna think about it. Or maybe another time. Nah, no means no at the end of the day. But there's people in this world who hate the word no. In life, we all going to get rejected. We all going to have these no's, whether that's a business, whether that's a friendship. It's always going to be, there's going to be some no's sometimes. Yeah, it stinks that that person may say no or break a promise. But at the end of the day, if you are forcing somebody to do this, this is on your behind. You made that choice. You made that decision. Nobody stopped you, Zion. I'm not saying you did do this, but if you did, you deserve everything that's coming to you, bro. You made that choice. You made that decision. I know I'm repeating myself, guys. I'm just using that for emphasis. The people that you hang around is important. The people that you hang around is important. Because the reason why that is because when you are hanging around people who are negative, who are jealous, if you hang around them a long time, they'll ruin your future. They'll ruin what you have for your life, what you're striving to be, what you're striving to do in your life. But a lot of people don't like the word no, guys. They don't. They think, everything's supposed to be given to them on a silver platter. Oh, they deserve a silver spoon. Or they deserve the entree. They deserve everything. Nobody deserves nothing. Nobody deserves to be disrespected. Nobody deserves to be put in that situation. Now, mind you, they're all false accusers who say, oh yeah, they did it for financial gain. The false accusers ruin it for the people who actually been SA'd, who actually been raped. They ruin it for them because they think, I'm not doing well in life, so I'm just going to accuse this person just to get a financial gain because I'm lazy, because I don't want to get a job. I'm going to ruin their life so I can get $30 million and don't have to do nothing. But people who make false accusations, they need to go to prison. Because first, you're ruining somebody's life. You're ruining their livelihood of what they worked hard for. And you're ruining their reputation. Just because somebody rejects you or somebody don't want you doesn't mean you should put them through the ringer, make up false accusations just to get ahead in life, or just because they hurt your feelings. Everybody gets hurt. A lot of people get rejected from jobs, relationships, things. You ain't the only one. But people who actually got SA'd and some people who are making false accusations, that's ridiculous. You're just wasting your time, ruining somebody else's life because you can't have them. It's like that saying, oh, if I can't have you, no one else will. So I'm going to ruin your life, or I'm going to take your life. That's crazy. You're ruining their life because you can't have them, because they're ruining, because you want to ruin their life because your life sucked. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. But again, Zion, if you did do this, man, not saying that you did, but if you did do this, you're going to prison because you put yourself in this situation. You didn't control your urges. You allowed this person in your life. But if you did do this to this person, you're going to prison. You can kiss that NBA career goodbye. You can kiss that goodbye. But a lot of people have to realize, guys, that when somebody's saying no, they mean no. It don't mean yes, maybe. It don't. It means no. But we all have choices in this life, guys. We all have decisions that we make that we're going to have to live with. But yeah, that is my take, guys. This is the Christopher Williams Show. Like, comment, subscribe. More podcasts. A documentary is coming out in maybe a year. But a lot of interviews coming out. A lot of more podcasts coming out as well. So be on the lookout for that. But this is the Christopher Williams Show. I'm Chris Williams. God bless. Have a good one.